I'm Mike Deming, host of Sportsman's News Television. On this episode, we're in north central Wyoming with AJJ Outfitters. We're going to go spot and stock for big buck antelope. Stick around, it's going to be a great show.
The cowboy state has a population of antelope that exceeds its human population, and with 10,000 private acres to hunt, spot and stock tactics with archery equipment is the only way to go. This is a good buck antelope, and even better, he's right by the truck, but at 88 yards and a very alert body position, I choose to wait for a much better situation and a much more relaxed buck to take the shot. This ranch holds a lot of antelope, and getting 8 to 10 stalks a day at bucks in the high 60s and low 70-inch mark is the norm.
The hill. We gotta move, man. These things are moving. Come on, let's roll. It's go time, baby. We got a pretty good buck over here. And a lot of cactus around here. Knee pads are a must out here. Knee pads, leather gloves. We got about 400 yards between us and a nice goat. We just get within archery range. Fortunately for me, archery range is about 125 yards. I practice shoot 200 arrows a day. I start at 80 yards. Let's hope this practice has paid off. Close the distance before these guys move out of here. It's go time. Let's do it.
Dude, that was 119 yards. Holy smokes. Dude, he's down. He's down. I friggin' smoked that goat. 119 yards. I've been practicing and practicing all summer long. 200 arrows a day, out to 125 yards. That is sick right there. I got no wind. I smoked that goat, man. Woo! Woohoo! Smoked it! Well, we're on our second day of our hunt here with Rusty and Chris Boger, AJJ Outfitters in Buffalo, Wyoming. Man, what a great hunt. We're out here spot and stock archery antelope hunting, and obviously we got it done this morning. Smoked this goat at 119 yards, absolutely pinwheeled him. You saw it on the film. It is a good shot. All that practice has paid off. You know what, Rusty and Chris got a great operation here. They do elk and some premium limited entry units, moose, deer, and obviously antelope. So next time you want to book a great hunt, give Rusty and Chris a call here in Buffalo, Wyoming. AJJ Outfitters, can't beat them.
Mark Mattingly and his father were additional guests at the ranch during the hunt, and Mark hit this buck a little high the day before. We were able to participate in helping him put the finished touches on this good spot and stock archery buck.
Well, we're still on day 2 here with AJJ Outfitters in Wyoming. Got one of the hunters here, Mark Mattingly, and he made a good shot last night on the buck, and this thing absolutely went almost all evening. We got out and pushed him and pushed him and pushed him. You know, antelope are a little bit different than mule deer or elk where you want to back out. They're not really tough animals. So if you keep pushing them, which we did, we just kept pushing him, and we got up here close enough that Mark made a stellar shot. Put this guy out of his misery. Did a great shoot, man.
Thanks,
congratulations.
man. Thank you. Thanks
Another good buck with AJJ Outfitters.
The accommodations at AJJ Outfitters is a cozy yet comfortable bunkhouse atmosphere with double occupancy rooms, satellite television, Wi-Fi, hot showers, and of course great home-cooked meals.
Good eats.
Sportsman's News Pro staffer and Proas Hunt Gear COO Steve Pike has the only unfilled buck tag left in camp and 2 cameramen at the ready for his last day of his hunt.
Damn, he got me though. Did you see the arrow? 115 yards, baby. There we go, baby. Oh red. Lots of blood, partner. Lots of blood. Let's go find him. That GT500 Elite bow. 115 yards, you gotta like that.
After observing this wounded buck for almost an hour laying in the sage, we figured that it was best to get another arrow into this buck and put him out of his misery. The original shot which took out this buck's liver was a fatal shot and would have done the job, but Steve made a well-placed finishing shot at 5 yards to finish off this great buck and put an exclamation point on an already outstanding hunt. 4 hunters in camp with 100% success on spot and stalk antelope. Yeah. You just can't ask for much more than that. Great shooting, guys.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Sportsman's News Television. I know we sure enjoyed bringing it to you, here in north central Wyoming. Steve Pike, my pro staffer, up here with Rusty and Chris Boger at AJJ Outfitters. Spot and stalk antelope at its best. We killed some really good goats, shot a little bit of long range, but we practiced for it and we obviously got it done. We had guys in camp shoot bucks at 25 and 30 yards, spot and stalk. So you can get it done, doesn't matter what your caliber of bow hunting is, you can get it done here. But if you're looking for any type of great hunt in north central Wyoming, whether it's elk, deer, antelope, or moose, you know what, you can't go wrong with Rusty and Chris Boger at AJJ Outfitters. You know what, thanks for joining us on this episode of Sportsman's News Television. We'll see you next time. Sportsman's News Television is sponsored by Barnes Bullets, unleaded, unfailing, and unbeatable. Vortex Optics, the force of optics. CBA muzzleloaders, it's just a better gun. And Sitka, turning clothing into gear.